Good morning, Arizona, and welcome to your Monday, October 20th edition of Central Arizona News, brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door, serving happy, satisfied customers here for over 30 years. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Well, topping our news today, tense moments unfolded in Prescott yesterday after deputies responded to reports of an armed man outside his home. What began as a volatile encounter quickly escalated into a multi-hour standoff, ending with the suspect in custody. Authorities say Yavapai County Sheriff's deputies were called to a residence off Sapphire Drive near Highway 69 after neighbors reported a man shouting from his back porch while holding a rifle. When deputies arrived, they say the suspect appeared with a revolver holstered at his side. As deputies approached, he reached for the weapon, but couldn't remove it from the holster. Deputies drew their firearms, but no shots were fired. The man then retreated inside, slamming the door. The incident turned into a standoff. The sheriff's office says SWAT was called in as deputies confirmed the man was heavily armed and barricaded. Through windows, officers spotted a revolver with the hammer cocked, a shotgun, and boxes of ammunition staged near the front door. Negotiators attempted repeated phone contact, but the suspect refused to answer. Well, after several hours, deputies used less lethal rounds, allowing the SWAT team to take the man safely into custody. The suspect, described only as a man in his 30s, is facing charges of disorderly conduct and attempted aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer. Officials thanked the Prescott and Chino Valley Police Departments for their backup during the tense ordeal. The investigation is ongoing. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. The sheriff's office says more information about the suspect could be released as the case develops. And in other news from that same area, in Yavapai County this morning, a motorcyclist is recovering after a frightening collision with a javelina on a rural road near Cornville. The crash happened just after 8:30 this past Wednesday night on the Cornville Road near East Kimberly's Way. Deputies with the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office says the rider was found seriously hurt at the scene and quickly airlifted to a hospital in Flagstaff. An initial investigation revealed the single vehicle accident involved a motorcycle and an animal. A witness reported seeing a javelina dart into the roadway. According to that witness, the motorcyclist swerved but appeared to strike the animal before losing control and veering off the road. Deputies say evidence backed up that account, including animal hair found on the motorcycle's front forks. Officials say this crash is a sobering reminder of the dangers that wildlife can pose on Arizona's rural highways, particularly after dark. They urge drivers to stay alert, reduce speed at night, and watch closely for animals along the roadway. At last report, the rider remains hospitalized in Flagstaff. The sheriff's office and first responders are extending their thoughts to the victim and his recovery. And finally, a unique opportunity for Arizona teens. State troopers recently opened their doors to give students a hands-on look at the science and technology behind public safety. Well, last week, the Arizona Department of Public Safety hosted the fall 2025 session of its STAR program, short for STEM Training and Application in Real-World Public Safety. The program is designed for high school students between the ages of 16 and 18, offering real-world exposure to how science and technology are applied in law enforcement. 14 students from across the state took part. Over several days, they rotated through specialty units and operations, learning from troopers and experts in areas like highway patrol, canine handling, aviation, SWAT, hazmat response, crime lab investigations, drone technology, and even explosive disposal. Students also received training in first aid and toured the DPS Heritage Museum. The experience wrapped up with a closing ceremony where each student was presented with a certificate of completion. Organizers say the program isn't just about showing what DPS does, it's about inspiring the next generation of public safety professionals. The Arizona State Troopers Association provided snacks during the program, while the Arizona Counterterrorism Information Center sponsored lunches for the group. Now, DPS says more internship opportunities are on the way. For information on the STAR program or other student programs, you can contact them at internships@azdps.gov. Well, still ahead, clear skies, warm afternoons, and a brief chance of showers midweek. I'll have your 7-day outlook, including the coolest day of the week, right after this.
For over 30 years, Lowry's Window and Door has been serving the Payson and Rim Country area by designing window and door systems that bring the outside in. Our goal is to help our customers by creating a healthier, more comfortable environment with natural light and open air that completely transforms space from the inside out. We offer dynamic lifestyle-changing solutions that transform residential and commercial spaces in any environment or climate, from contemporary to traditional. The products we offer are known for their quality and value. We are proud to offer Western window systems, Milgard, Geldwin, La Cantina doors, and Pello windows and doors. As certified installers, Lowry's Window and Door has the training and expertise to take your vision and create a retrofit window system or new home package that will enhance and upgrade your home's value. Our products are backed by the best warranty programs in the industry. To help choose the most unique, functional, and high-performance options, please contact us today.
Oh, welcome back. It's shaping up to be a fairly quiet week across Arizona, but midweek may bring a few light showers and even a rumble of thunder over the higher terrain. Right now, skies remain mostly clear across the state, with a ridge of high pressure keeping things dry and warm. Highs today across the lower deserts, including Phoenix, will top out between 86 and 91 degrees, very close to what we saw over the weekend. Moving into Tuesday, you can expect similar conditions with just a touch more high cloud cover and possibly a degree or two of warming. By Wednesday, attention turns to a weak low-pressure system moving through California and into northern Arizona. While the system isn't packing much moisture, it could squeeze out a few light showers and isolated thunderstorms. That's going to be mainly over the Mogollon Rim, White Mountains, and other high terrain north and northeast of Phoenix. For those in the deserts, you can expect mostly virga showers, that's rain that evaporates before it hits the ground, or sprinkles at best. Measurable rainfall is highly unlikely. Thursday will likely be the coolest day of the week, with highs dipping into the lower 80s in south central Arizona and the mid-80s out west. By Friday and Saturday, high pressure builds back in, bringing temperatures right back into the 85 to 90 degree range in the lower elevations under mostly sunny skies. Looking ahead to the weekend, conditions stay dry, though it may get breezy at times, especially across northern Arizona, but no major impacts are expected. So overall, warm, dry, and tranquil weather for most of the week, with just a brief chance of showers midweek up north. Now, meanwhile, highs across our region today will range from the mid-70s to the mid-80s. Payson and Prescott top out at 75 with an overnight low of 47. Sedona will be warmer at 78, dipping to 53 tonight. Globe climbs to 81 with a low of 54. And as usual, the warmest spot will be right here in Tonto Basin at 85, and we'll have 57 for a low tonight. Sunrise this morning was at 6:34. It will set this evening at 5:44. And that's your Central Arizona news for this Monday, brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great day.